we got brand new Gen 4. Take it for a spin here. I'm going to turn actually 44 frames per second, not bad. When you turn the corner, that wheel just turns like no other. I'm telling you that right now. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Whoa! That's not good for, I promise you this is not going to be the entire stream. It's just me crashing. So, I already ran a few laps. I don't know why I just spun out like that, but we'll get her wrapped up properly here. So much different than every other car in here. Nothing like the next gen, obviously. And then, I mean, for a while, maybe thinking it might be like the Xfinity car, but also absolutely nothing like that. When you go down into this corner, I'm not even having to turn the wheel. This banking just takes it. It's all about drifting up the track, up close to the wall, because that thing just wants to go to the wall when you hit the gas, so. Gotta lift slightly, let that wheel turn happen, hard back on. And again, yeah, I am not, the wheel force takes me completely, like I'm following what the wheel does. I'm not having to put any force to turn that wheel. This thing is absolutely just turning for me. Turn 1 and 2, a lot easier than 3 and 4. A little flatter exit, so. Going 193 down into the corner here. 1 and 2, you're able to get back on it a little bit better. Not spinning out as easily as I would think. See if I have any damage here. No damage, so we'll just keep riding around. Get a good runoff here. But this thing, since the update, it definitely, it's moving and grooving. These cars just went live. So this is my first longer run with this car. Try to get 20 laps here or something like that. Just like right there. If you smash that gas, you're going to go directly high and it just pushes straight up. So obviously once we do some adjustments to the steering ratio, I mean, I don't even know what we can really even change with this, to be honest. But Vegas is where it is. It's just a practice session, so. It's like right there. I got a gas too early and probably was gonna hit the wall if I kept in the gas. You gotta lift, but you lose that momentum exiting the corner and you're gonna be screwed. You gotta really get this thing low, especially for saving tires. But yeah, it's not snappy loose as I maybe would have thought. It feels very tight. Just gotta roll the center here, maybe do just a little bit of throttle, and then really pick it up right there. Fast though. Love how it's just never really topping out, never really hitting the rev limiter at all, so you can just keep smashing that gas down these straightaways and you're just at full RPMs, just gaining speed, spinning wheels, burning tires.
That puts you 0.7 off the pace.
Still not running great laps compared to whoever ran a 30.4. They must have not lifted at all, so, or at least not lifted through 1 and 2. I feel like you absolutely have to lift through 3 and 4. But yeah, like I missed the bottom there, and look, if I get on the gas, it just completely straight into the wall there. So.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Black flag will make to hit the surface penalty.
So we'll try to go back and just rewatch that for a moment. From a higher view, just so we can see what's going on. Start it here. And then we'll go on board with whoever just ran a 30.4 in just a minute and see. Yeah, you can see it's car's very, very stable. I thought it was going to be much. Oh, I guess I might have just restarted after that one. So let's go out to my there. Oop. There we go. This would be that run that I just ran there. I think it's probably only like 10 laps, but. Probably get this down a little bit rear chase here. Might be better from a viewing standpoint, louder too. Out of the gas there because I think I'm just going to hit the wall. I feel like that was a pretty good lap, a pretty good 1 and 2 there. But yeah, it just does not have a lot of wheel into it. Like it just, the car really turns by itself. Like with the Xfinity car or even the Cup car today, like you got to put wheel. You don't really feel the banking that much. Where with this, or it could just be the update that Iracing did, where that's just more of a feeling now. But and that might be more the line right there. So you're more, I mean, not diamond it, but no damage. Regroup. Yeah, it's just more you're just tossing the car a little bit. But it sticks to the ground. I don't feel like I'm going to be spinning out. Just going into the corner definitely feels tight. I mean, I guess everything just feels kind of tight with it. You need to find the limit to where it feels like it's going to spin out, but just very limited range of motion here. But you're going to definitely burn up a certain tire if you ride a certain way. It's going to have to really be focusing on, like right here, trying to drive straight instead of turning left and hitting your gas, because you're not going to want these wheels turned so much like I'm doing here. But the car just turns by itself so well. Sounds good. Looks like a lot of fun already. That's what she looks like. Let's see if I can go to this guy here. Run a few laps here. So his third lap was the best. Lap 3 was the best for him. So let's so this is lap 2 here. Let's see what his throttle control is. Off the gas just a little bit. Yeah, you can just, I mean, get all the way down. You don't feel like you're gonna spin it. Let's see what he does here in 3 and 4. I feel like my 1 and 2 are pretty similar. He just drives that thing way in and then gives it a little bit of throttle. But yeah, you're not spinning out. You are going to be tight, almost trying to hit that wall. So the farther you can get down, the better, at least for lap times. It'll be really interesting on like a long run to see how soon that top groove comes in. Probably not here at Vegas, but other tracks. Feels pretty stable, this car does. So we'll be posting more on this. Like and subscribe, and you'll see a lot more stuff on this and all the updates that Iracing did. 37 gig update is what it was. So have a good day, everybody.